Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. In this video, I am going to be responding to some twice unpopular opinions I randomly found on Quora. There were many juicy ones, but of course I don't have time to react to all of them. So I'll be reacting to some of them only. I know it's not an original idea and there are lots of videos like these too. And maybe it's getting old for some people, but what the heck? Before we get started, please don't forget to check out Twice's new music video Alcohol Free from their 10th mini album Taste of Love. Listen to all of the B-sides and make sure to show more support to Twice so that this comeback will be more successful. Please understand that what I'm about to say is purely my opinion. They are 100% what I think and you have a right to disagree with what I'm about to say. It is after all just for fun, don't take it too seriously. I'm just really bored right now. Also, these unpopular opinions are from the past obviously. So whether the person who wrote it down has changed their minds about it, I don't know. I didn't read every single one of them, and I literally just took some random ones that I found. But now that this long, boring and useless intro is out of the way, let's get into it. They are losing their confidence. Yeah, you can see the difference between their older encores and recent ones. Why? You may ask. Mostly netizens' fault, they are bullying Twice for their vocals, which aren't bad at all, so that's why they are losing confidence. Okay, sadly, I have to agree. I don't really watch their encores that much, but when I do, I can't help but get the feeling that they aren't excited as they used to be. Especially in Fancy era, where Sana wasn't doing very well, and back in 2019 where they had to face lots of problems. They weren't as energetic as the older eras like Cheer Up and TT. Back at those eras, they were all very happy and cheerful, and it made me happy too. But right now, I think that they are starting to gain their confidence back again. I can see them enjoying themselves on stage, especially since Jian is back. It might have traumatized them to know that netizens and people are against them and hating on them, but I really hope they know that onces will always be here for them. I prefer more uneven line distributions. Basically, I prefer when the main/lead vocals have more lines. Line distributions like I Can't Stop Me are better than more and more because it sounds less choppy and more stable. I think even line distributions are very important, especially in a group with lots of members. I do agree with the fact that main vocalists or lead vocalists have more parts, since that is the purpose of their positions. And if you think about it deeper, you can't really say that you want even line distributions because vocalists and rappers are supposed to get more lines than dancers or visuals because that's the point of their positions. So, to me, I can't say that I am fully angry or stressed out about the fact that most of Twice's songs have uneven line distributions. As long as the line distributions still make sense, then I don't see a problem. But if they make Naeun's lines like 53 seconds and Momo's only 9 seconds, then I don't think that makes much sense as well. I hope JYP will try to improve the line distributions for their upcoming songs. Chewy is very stable. I seen many MR removed like Yes or Yes, Heart Shaker, Feel Special. I think Chewy's stability is excellent. She is more stable than Mina and Sana. Mina doesn't sing some lines in her parts. Sana most sings 2 out of 3 lines and sounds breathless, maybe because of the choreographies. Chewy isn't the best vocalist in the group, and I think she is pretty stable than other members. I've paid attention many times, and I think even when she runs out of breath, she still continues to sing. She is improving so much and I couldn't be more proud of her. As for Mina and Sana, I don't really pay attention to the stability of their voices on stage, so I can't really say anything. All I know is that they are all improving every time, and I guess that's what matters the most. Jian shouldn't go back to hiatus. What do you mean she has a neck injury and has anxiety, so you want her to just die? No, that's not what I'm saying at all. If Jian choose to come back herself and JYP didn't force her to, then I have no problem with that. It's her body and she can do whatever she wants with it. But if she is pushing herself to dance even though she is injured, then I would be concerned. This is actually funny because a few days ago, I posted a comment on one of Jian fan cams explaining about this case, which I still agree on until today. I talked about how I personally thought that she was not ready to join the other girls performing. I think that she was the one who wanted to join herself and not because she was forced. Still, I can tell it's pretty obvious that her condition isn't stable yet, and she is not fully healthy. If I were her, I would take just a bit more time to rest and fully recover. But I do appreciate the hard work and effort she is putting in for this comeback. We all love you, Jian. Please know that Twice is not an all-rounder group. I'm sorry, but it needs to be said. For them to be an all-rounder group, all their members have to be good or somewhat good at singing, dancing, and rapping. And sorry to break it to you, but some of their members aren't good singers, rappers, or dancers. I'm not going to name names, but some of their members can't sing to save their lives. Same thing goes for rapping and maybe even dancing. They may be an all-rounder group for some people and maybe for others they may not. They all can sing, dance and rap. The problem is that some of them can't do it well since they weren't born with the skills. But please don't say that they aren't good singers or dancers. If they weren't, then they wouldn't even be idols. They have an average skill in each of them, and I believe that they are all trying to make up for it by doing better in the skills that they are best at. Twice mature concept songs are better than Twice cute concept songs. I like the cute Twice better. But the cute Twice songs were, sorry to say, but bad in my opinion. Fancy and Feel Special are their best songs by a long shot in my opinion. Eyes Wide Open is their best album in my opinion. And surprisingly both are from their mature concept. So yes, I think that many people prefer their cute concepts over their mature concept. As for me, I'm honestly good with any of them because I don't really care what they do. They are Twice after all. But I have recently been liking their mature concept songs better than their older ones. I feel like their old cute concept songs are pretty basic. The only reason I find interest in them is because it has that Twice touch to them. I don't see a problem with them trying new concepts and going to a more mature side. I really like that personally, and I don't have a problem with the kind of music they are giving us lately. They should do some acting plus modeling. It is time for JYP to let them do solo activities. One day they will disband, so they will obviously need something to compensate. And I will live say I don't want to see them acting. Though the industry of acting and being an idol is similar, they both need different skills and talents. And I don't think they would make very professional actresses, to be honest. I try to picture it in my head, and I don't think that would be the best idea. I've seen some of their acting before, and I don't think they really suit to be actresses. As for modeling, they've been advertising products in the past, so maybe they could learn a thing or two from that to model later on. But I feel like being a K-pop idol would suit them best for now. I'm sure they'll find a way to look for a grip that they can hold on to in the future when they disband, which they are comfortable with. But please don't say disband. It really makes me feel sad to hear that word. Moving on. Most of their songs are meaningful. I don't know if this is really unpopular or not, but I rarely see people talk about this. So most of their songs like TT, Fanfare, Feel Special, Licky, What Is Love, Be As One, One in a Million, etc. have amazing lyrics, and we all might relate a lot to their lyrics. I never really thought of it that way. Meaningful lyrics are usually important to me in a song. But with Twice, I may have been focusing on the catchy beats and the melodies too much that I never really pay attention to the lyrics. But their soft and mellow songs like What This Person Stated Earlier does have very motivational lyrics. And I think from now I will pay more attention to the lyrics of the songs as well to see what they actually mean. If this opinion is true, then I would be so happy to know that my favorite group not only produces good music, but meaningful ones as well. I love Twice, and you should too. Fancy is one of the worst Twice titled tracks. From what I've seen, Fancy is one of the fandom's favorite titled tracks along with Feel Special. But to me, it didn't age very well. The production is too electronic in an obnoxious way and the U in Fancy U sounds strained. Fancy is actually one of my favorite titled tracks from them. I think that Fancy was the start of their mature road. So I understand why most ones is like it. It was new, and something that wasn't done before, but that's what I love about it. I think this is based on personal taste in music though. If you think it didn't age well, then it's fine. I do agree with the fact that the production was a little too electronic, but it wasn't too annoying to listen. I can't really say anything because I can't force people to like a song just because I do. Maybe take a few more listens and maybe you'll start to like it. Mina isn't really main dancer material. Firstly, a group shouldn't really have two main positions. When you have two main dancers, the whole purpose of main is taken away. Secondly, Mina isn't really deserving to be main dancer. People automatically assume that she's a great dancer just because of her past in ballet, but K-pop dancing is completely different from that. There should be only one main dancer, and if they really wanted to mains, they could have chosen Jihyo or Sana, who are better than her. Alright everyone, that's pretty much it. I apologize if I made any mistakes or said something wrong. I really did try not to mess up. Some of my responses might change in the future. Don't forget to check out Taste of Love like I said. If you are interested, then I will be leaving a link to the Quora page where I found the unpopular opinions in the description below. But if you liked this video, then click the like button and subscribe to the channel if you want to. I'll see you next time. Bye.